Hi everybody, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for the first week of August. For the first week of August, I already shuffled and we have the Five of Earth. The Five of Earth has to do with being emotionally at a loss, being left out in the cold, or sometimes it has to do with poverty, which is next to the Two of Air. The Two of Air has to do with not wanting to make a decision and feeling stuck. It is next to the Six of Fire. So whatever it is that we're going through right here, like whether we're being left out in the cold by our partner, maybe family, friends, whatever it may be, or maybe going through like a hardship with like money, and maybe we're having a hard time finding a job or making a decision of what we want to do with our life, or maybe letting go of those people in our life. Spirit's trying to say that whatever we're going through, there's going to be victory. Okay, we're going to have victory. This is the victory card, and it is next to the Three of Fire. The Three of Fire usually has to do with like really positive things coming our way. Usually it has to do with like work or hobbies. And the last card that I pulled is the Four of Air. The Four of Air has to do with needing time to yourself and needing to recharge. So in order to bring in all this victory and whatever it is, the solution that we need to the issue that we're having at the moment, we do need time to recharge. And while I was shuffling, I kept on feeling that we needed to use our intuition. One of the extra messages that we got is Moon, and it reads, take note of intuitive messages. So if you guys are having maybe thoughts, feelings, or dreams, just make sure you're writing it down, because later on it's going to make sense to you someday, and it's going to be something helpful to you, or a helpful message. The other message that we got as an extra message from Spirit is Ray, and it reads, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being of peace, mind, and spiritual growth right now. So this is going to help you actually open up your intuition and be better able to listen to the messages that Spirit is trying to give you. The last card that we got is Seraphina, and it reads, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So happy news, or maybe somebody has a baby on the way. So positivity wants to come our way, but we do need to take time to recharge, you guys, okay? And use our intuition, meditate, use yoga, whatever it is that can help you amplify your intuition. For the second week of August, I pulled the Sun, which is a major arcana, and this has to do with success, happiness, and everything positive. It is next to the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water has to do with like having a change of heart, or maybe feeling like something else is better for you. So whether that be maybe like a job, whether it be maybe like your friendships or relationships. It does look here like it has to do with relationships for some of us, because this is for romance and relationships, so having some type of change of heart. But it is next to the Four of Fire, which has to do with marriage and celebration. The last card that I pulled for this week is going to be the Dreamer, and the Dreamer is all about taking a leap of faith. So whether it be maybe you did not have like a good thoughts about marriage, maybe now you're changing your mind, taking a leap of faith, because that's what Spirit is saying. We need to take a leap of faith in order to find that happiness and success. As an extra message from Spirit, I did pull financial healing, and it reads, your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues of receiving, and you will be provided for in every way. So be open to receiving any type of help, any type of financial help, any type of advice. Just stay open to receiving, because that's what actually attracts abundance to our life. The last oracle card that I pulled is Isabella, and it reads, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectation. For the third week of August, we have the Queen of Fire, which has to do with becoming really self-empowered. It is next to the Release card, which is the Death card, which has to do with major transformation, which is next to the Six of Air. The Six of Air has to do with better days coming towards us and moving away from negativity. The next card that I had pulled is the Page of Air. The Page of Air has to do with things happening fast as lightning. Sometimes it has to do with someone who is a little bit too gossipy. So maybe somebody gossiping around us, or maybe ourselves, or somebody that is a little too honest and just tells it how it is. It is next to the Life Experience, which is a major arcana, and it has to do with something happening unexpectedly. So things happening quickly. This could be maybe, us having to become really self-empowered, letting go of maybe relationships, old thought patterns, friendships, whatever it is that we're going through as of right now. As an extra message, I actually got You Are Healed, and it reads, the healing you've prayed for, it's on its way. So whatever it is that we're going through with all this right here that we're releasing and starting over again, Spirit just wants us to know that they're listening to all our prayers. The last card that I picked is Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. For the last week of August, we have the Nine of Fire. The Nine of Fire is all about really having to stand up for yourself and sometimes being overprotective over yourself. It is next to the Eight of Air, which has to do with the illusion of being trapped. So you feel like you're trapped, but in reality, you're not. So whatever situation it may be, maybe like work or relationships, friendships, you feel like you gotta stand up for yourself, you're feeling trapped. And we also have the Nine of Air. The Nine of Air is the worry card, so you're like worrying yourself sick for no reason. Like I said, whether it be relationships or work related. It is next to the Eight of Water, which has to do with having a change of heart, like feeling like something else is better for you. It is next again to the Four of Fire, which has to do with marriage and celebration. And this is the second or third time I see it for this month. So we're going to really have to be standing up for ourselves. For some reason, it seems like we feel like we're trapped, but in reality, we're not, because we have the power to always change our minds and take a different path, no matter what. As an extra message from Spirit, we picked Let Go of Anxiety, and it reads, calm your nerves and you'll be able to hear the voice of your angels. So once again, we're worrying ourselves sick over here and having to protect ourselves over here, feeling like we're trapped. Our spirit guides want us to calm ourselves down, so go into meditation so that you can quiet your mind and actually be able to listen to their guidance so that you're not in all this energy. The last card that we got as a extra message is Serena, and it reads, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So yeah, stay open to receiving and remain open-minded. Also, Have faith that everything's gonna work out for you, and it will. This is what our angels want us to know, is that no matter what, they have our back, but we need to have faith. I hope this helps, and you guys have a good one. Bye.